Now, there are conventional ways to go about naturally boosting your metabolism. You can just simply eat a, standardized but also very healthy diet. You can go out there, you can exercise, you can stimulate your requirements, your food requirements, that is. But apparently, there's this metabolism boost that is easy, 30-minute a day change, and you don't even have to exercise. Oh man, you can get all of the benefits of exercise without any of that pesky exercise. What are we talking about here? Metabolism is a very important because it converts nutrients like carbs, proteins, and fats into energy to fuel our body to breathe, move, think, and function. Wow, didn't know about that. I'm glad you pointed it out. Many factors influence that process, from age and gender to genetics and muscle mass. A higher metabolism burns more calories at rest and during activity, which is why people want to improve theirs. A new study out of Finland reports that getting off your butt for just 30 minutes a day, even simply to take a phone call, can boost your metabolism. Okay, so just by simply moving your body. Okay, our results suggest encouragingly that reducing sedentary behavior and increasing even light daily physical activity, for example, standing up for a phone call or taking short walks can support metabolic health and potentially help prevent lifestyle diseases in risk groups, postdoctoral researcher Taru Garthwaite at the University of Turku said in a statement. Garthwaite's team had 64 couch potatoes at risk of heart disease and type 2 diabetes stand for an hour longer each day without exercising or continue their normal routine. Their physical activity and sitting time were monitored with accelerometers for 6 months. Okay, what did they produce? Not everyone followed the rules. Wow, big shock. Lazy people not following simple, hey, could you just get up for like an hour more a day? I'm sure they had more excuses and could probably provide an hour's worth of excuses instead of just going, yeah, all right, I'll stand for a little while. Some members of the standing group took a stand against standing, while some members of the control group became more active. Well, okay, good for them. Literally in this case, one step at a time. Those who reduced their sedentary time by at least 30 minutes showed metabolic improvements during light intensity exercise compared to those who remained in sloth mode. The longer the participants stayed standing, the better their metabolism fared, but there's a catch. The positive metabolic effects of reducing sedentary behavior are likely to apply mainly to those who are physically inactive and already have excess weight and an elevated risk of disease. Oh no, so if you're already a healthy individual with a healthy or an above average metabolism, just simply standing a little bit more each day, it's not exactly a compounding effect. No, shucks. Greater benefits can be achieved by following the physical activity recommendation of 2.5 hours of moderate intensity activity each week. Yes, 2.5 hours per week. It's legitimately not that difficult to get that in. 30 minutes a day, guys. Come on now. You can do it. I can do it. Everyone can do it. Sometimes twice as much, sometimes that much each day. Who knows? Even a small increase in physical activity is beneficial, especially for those who are physically inactive. The findings were published recently in the Scandinavian Journal of Medicine and Science in Sports. Okay, about 1 in 5 Americans, 25.3%. Well, that's a little bit more than 1 in 4, okay, are considered physically inactive by the Center for Disease Control and Prevention because they answered no when they asked if they participate in physical activities or exercise outside of their regular jobs. According to the physical activity guidelines for Americans, they should aim for 150 minutes of moderate intensity physical activity and 2 days of muscle strengthening a week. One easy way is to stand up more is to use a standing desk while you work. And yeah, there's multiple reasons why I stand when I record my videos, okay, like I've talked about it before. First and foremost, I kind of like to move around. Like sometimes I tend to gesticulate in my videos, especially when I'm ultra passionate about something. This time right now, it's a little bit late in the evening, so I'm, I want to get my work in. I need to get my work in, so that's the reason why I'm not quite as animated, but still, I do like standing, mostly because it's a lot better and it's a lot more healthy for my back. As somebody who is 6'6", the world isn't necessarily made for me, so I have to make my concessions and I have to take my own repair into my own hands. So yeah, that is standing, that is moving, that is flexing my knees, that is flexing my back, that is moving side to side, because yeah, I like standing, you like standing, your metabolism likes standing, but apparently my jaw doesn't like saying metabolism. So with all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.